The field. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Detroit, second baseman, number 14.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose
And this is just
Ramirez.
off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And there's your first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Lindor.
Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Hit hard on the ground to second. Galvis towards second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 1-1 to Martinez. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Nick
9.
Castellanos now. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jeimer Candelario stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting 8.
Here's Leonis Martin. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Edwin Encarnacion now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Grounded to third. Candelario scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, James McCann, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall on the move. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. This one's down to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. late that time for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Onto the home run porch and gone. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the stretch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hit on the ground to third. Galvis on to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Martinez.
Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. A base hit in his first trip.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Kevin Kiermaier.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall racing back at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single in his first try. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Martin. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Hit hard towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding in, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready now. Leonis Martin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Leonis.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 34.
So coming to the plate, James McCann. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zimmer moving forward. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kiermaier
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Digging in to try it again. Lonnie Chisenhall, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer racing back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, James McCann. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter number 14.
Digging in once again,
baseman.
Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Next for Cleveland.
Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Gomes rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martin is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded, foul. 0-1, here it comes. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Nick Castellanos now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael
just off the outside, and it's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Number 22,
Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jeimer Candelario.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's roped a
Leonis
couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back, still ranging back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Into the box now, James McCann. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Freddie Galvis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken the opener here.